Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing your daily reading for Thursday the 9th of December. Those are general readings, they will not apply to everybody. Take what resonates to your personal situation and discard the rest. If the message doesn't resonate, don't force it, it's just not your message today. I hope you're all doing well and that you've had a good week so far. So what energies do we have for Thursday, the 9th of December? So your first card is number 21, Indigo, Mystery and Mastery of Life. So 2 and 1 equals 3, it's a card of growth and expansion. And this is a very spiritual color, indigo is a spiritual love color. And this is talking about the energy of reflecting on your life's purpose, finding your path through life. And I'm going to pull out a second card for you randomly. I'll take this one. Leave my deck over there. Card 39, green, heart healing. Okay, so this is talking about your heart chakra and you having to do some healing of the heart, some kind of wound, which is probably why you are looking at your life and questioning the meaning of life. You know, maybe trying to integrate some kind of experience, something that you've just been through, and that's been painful for you. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. The number 39 reduces to a 12, which then reduces to a 3. So you've got two number 3s, which is the number of growth and expansion, as I said. So no matter what you've just been through or are going through, that's difficult for you. This is definitely going to make you grow on your life path. Okay, so at the center of your spread you have the Queen of Pentacles, crossed by the King of Wands. Below you is the Hierophant. Above you is the King of Cups. That's a lot of court cards. Behind you is Justice. Ahead of you is the World. So past and near future you have two major arcana. Advice is the Eight of Wands. Environment is the King of Swords, more court cards. Hopes and Fears is the Four of Pentacles. Final outcome is the Magician, major arcana. Bottom of the deck, underlying energies, Temperance, another major arcana. Wow. Okay, this is going to be a very deep reading because it is, apart from two cards, all to do with major arcanas and court cards. So, sorry, my dog is growling for no reason. So the major arcana, they are the big, heavy hitters energy-wise when it comes to your life path. They make you grow. And then the minor arcana deal with the day-to-day. But obviously because we've got an overwhelming presence of court cards, this is to do with relationships. Justice, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 5 major arcana, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 court cards. Yeah, so it's nearly half and half, and then just a couple of standard cards. So Justice is a karma card. This is the you reap what you sow, and so I'm getting the message that you're dealing with a karmic relationship here. You have 3 kings on the table. You have the King of Wands in the center of your spread. You have the King of Cups in your goals, near future goals. You have the King of Swords in your environment. Now the kings are the master of the suits, and the King of Wands, the Wands is to do with fire, passion, desire. This is someone very charismatic. This is someone who's an action taker, who will take a calculated risk. He's crossing the Queen of Pentacles, who's at the center of the spread. I believe this is you. Now, I do not assign genders in daily readings. This is just male or female, but someone who embodies the characteristic of whatever card I'm talking about. So the Queen of Pentacles, she's a pragmatic energy, but she's also very stable and nurturing energy. She knows how to provide for people around her and for herself. Very stable, strong energy. Yeah, and she just, you know, she's a very focused person. Pentacles is to do with your material world, so it can be work life, but it can also be home life, as in the house. And then I'm getting the message that this is you, and you're crossed by the King of Wands for some reason. So this is blocking you, whoever this King of Wands is, as I said, male or female, but someone who is charismatic, action-taking, can be overbearing, you know, because it's fire energy. In your subconscious, in other words, your higher self, you have the Hierophant, major arcana. The Hierophant can represent someone older who can give you counseling and teach you, but the Hierophant also represents a spiritual awakening. And so I believe that the relationship that you are dealing with has triggered you. It's triggered, you know, that card, mystery and mastery of life. You know, why am I going through this? Why is this happening? Questioning life purpose for yourself, and your higher self is dealing with this, and probably dealing with this, you know, when you're asleep, in your dreams. So be aware of anything that you may remember when you wake up, because this is a very very intense spiritual development happening. Because in your conscious mind you have the King of Cups. Now, Cups is to do with feelings and emotions. Now, this could be someone you're thinking about, and the King of Cups is a very loving energy and someone who's in control of their emotions. Or it could be you wanting to be like the King of Cups, to be able to control your emotions, and to, you see, you've got Raphses behind him and he's looking absolutely unbothered by this. He's in control, and that could be you wanting to have control of your emotions. Because this situation, I mean, this reading is so heavy, it's really intense, I'm feeling it. That King of Wands is very overbearing energy. It's you know, I'm getting the word crushing. But in the near future, this is very positive. This is another major arcana, the World, and it's to do with the end of a cycle and you successfully having learned all of the lessons that you needed to learn in order to progress on your life journey. This is you being very successful and victorious. So this is a very, very favorable card to have in your near future, a very positive outlook. And the advice is the Eight of Wands. Now, Wands is passion and desire, as I've explained for the King of Wands, and 8 is advancement. The Eight of Wands is a fast moving energy. Things are moving forward very fast for you. It could be a message, it could be travel, any kind of news that's in your advice department, so I would be keeping my eyes peeled for anything along those lines. And in your environment, you've got the King of Swords. Now this could be someone helping you, counseling you. Swords is to do with intellect, mental energies, truth and communication. And the King of Swords is the master of the suit. So this is someone who is very sharp intellectually, very fair, will not stand for any nonsense. In everyday life, we're talking about a judge, a lawyer, could be a teacher, a scientist. So it could be someone in your environment who's going to be supportive of you and help you maybe finish this cycle successfully, you know, getting rid of the King of Wands, who's that karmic energy that you're dealing with currently. Or it could be the card saying that you need to look at things the way the King of Swords would. In other words, from an intellectual point of view, impartial, very fair, based on facts and truths. You are trying to be in control of your feelings with the King of Cups, but this is asking you to not look at your feelings and look at things from a more intellectual point of view. And you have temperance in the underlying energies, so behind the scenes. So temperance with the King of Swords together, temperance is compromise. I mean, temperance can be many things, you know. It could be being balanced and so on and so forth, but for this reading I am getting very strongly the sense of a compromising energy, you know, not being too harsh but looking at things from a very objective point of view, and being able to compromise and wait patiently for things to sort themselves, which they will with the World card right here and the Eight of Wands. In your hopes and fears you have the Four of Pentacles. Now the Four is strong foundations and stability, and so quite rightly so you are worried about your stability in your physical world, you know, home life or work life. You know, what is this going to have as a consequence in my everyday life? You are represented here as the Queen of Pentacles, who's stable and doesn't lack. And obviously this gives us some kind of quiet confidence about things. But if you manage to end things with the King of Wands, you know, what's going to happen to your stability, which is what's on your mind? And the answer is, fear not. You have the Magician as the final card. This is the major arcana again, and the Magician is the powerful manifester. This card is telling you that you have got everything you need to start a fresh, brand new beginning and manifest whatever it is that your heart desire, and you will not need to worry. Now, you do need to have a look at the heart healing, the second card I pulled, you know, and you want to control your emotion. Think about trying to heal your heart. There are many meditations available on YouTube to balance the heart chakra with healing music. I recommend having a look at it, because this will help you be in control of your emotions if you heal your heart first. Because I am getting some very, very heavy vibes from this reading. As I said, that King of Wands, this is karmic energy. This is there to make you grow. This is a very challenging relationship. But it will make you grow, and you're going to have a brand new beginning with the Magician. You're going to manifest this, and you're going to end up successfully out of this cycle. So it's really strange, because I did a daily reading not long ago that was talking about cutting someone off, but this one is really about, this is a very special message for someone out here. This is really about someone who is in a relationship with somebody who is overbearing, crushing them, to the point I'm getting the words "I can't breathe" when you're around. That's what I'm getting. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If it resonated at all or even helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. I've uploaded a pick a deck style tarot reading for 2022, which I'm going to leave you a card up here on the left if you want to check that out. And I've also uploaded the monthly astrological tarot readings, which I'll leave you a card here, the playlist, if you want to check them out. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good day, and until next time, au revoir.